More than 40 dead, 850 detained in Venezuela violence, UN says.
Here's a summary of the article.
At least 40 people are believed to have been killed in Venezuela's recent violence, including 26 shot by pro-government forces, 5 killed in house raids and 11 during looting, UN human rights spokesman Rupert Colville said on Tuesday. He said more than 850 people were detained between January 21 and January 26, including 77 children, some as young as 12. On January 23, 696 people were detained across the country, the highest daily number of detentions in Venezuela in 20 years.
This post received a score of 19,742, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Just for the record, during 2017 around 160 people were killed during protests over 4 months, and during the early months of 2014 around 40 people were killed as well. Opening square bracket. Opening square bracket.
Just for the record, it took 2 months for the death toll in Syria to reach 1,100, now it's 500,000 plus. Things can get out of hand quickly if you're not careful.
I'm sure the real death toll of Syria isn't shy of 1 million. It has been 500K for a long time.
I used this.
Yeah, the figures aren't really that accurate, it's hard to keep track and mass graves are found every day.
Opening square bracket. That suggests that it had hit 400K by April of 2016 and a hell of a lot has happened since then. To say 1 million might be stretching it. Opening square bracket. They're quoting 560K in 93 months, but I really can't vouch for the reliability of these sources.
What's the best resolution for the Venezuelan people?
Maduro willingly steps down and elections occur.
Yeah, that won't happen.
So either civil war or Cold War proxy battleground? Jesus, that's depressing. Or if someone assassinates Maduro, preferably someone he trusts, would be like how South Korean dictator was assassinated by his own follower.
These people are like the Hydra, cut off one head and 2 more will take its place. Chavez died in 2013. Venezuelans celebrated. What good did that do? Another head, Maduro, took its place. If Maduro dies, Cabello will likely take his place, and so on.
Yeah, it's just sad. What about Guaido? Is he good or is he just another sycophant just riding the trend?
The Venezuelan people have their hopes on Guaido. He has never been a big-profile leader, but he has always been there in the fight against Maduro. Pictures of him participating, and getting injured in, the previous protests of 2014 and 2017 have been floating around on social media. Yeah, he seems to be one of the good ones and is currently acting strictly under the Venezuelan constitution, very much unlike Maduro.
According to the NYT, the daily podcast of a few days ago, Guaido is also sort of the last person who was willing to stand up to Maduro as other opposition leaders have fled or been imprisoned. Guaido is 35-ish, so relatively young to run a country. The Maduro government is currently attempting to freeze his assets and block him from leaving the country. The military, which is hopelessly corrupt, is still siding with Maduro, and the international community, who are supporting Guaido, are unlikely to intervene militarily.
The military high command is loyal to the regime because many of those generals are involved with drug trafficking and shady deals along with Maduro and his henchmen. But many of the foot soldiers are fed up with the situation and have expressed their discontent. Whether there will be an international military intervention, that remains to be seen. Anything can happen in this crazy world.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.